As our Russian crew set sail from port in Murmansk, Russia, even seasoned world travelers admitted it was a pinch-me moment. We're on board the nuclear-powered icebreaker Yamal. Destination, the top of the world.
It's got to be the ultimate destination, doesn't it?
We're just getting underway and, I'm looking forward to the helicopters and the little rubber duckies and perhaps a polar bear.
Polar bears, walruses, seals. Yep, this is not your parents' Caribbean cruise. Reaching the North Pole, to many, the ultimate. With incredible bragging rights. It's estimated more people go to a weekend New England Patriots game than have ever been to the North Pole.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Our leader as we head north, Lori Dexter, a bona fide Arctic explorer. One of 19 people to ever ski across the Arctic cap via the pole. Today, he leads 3 exclusive summertime trips to the outer reaches of Earth.
Those are your lifeboats, A and B.
Long after it's too late to bail from the voyage, the information begins to dribble out, like...
When we go right to the North Pole, we will be beyond the range of even the large helicopter.
But if we abandon ship, these nifty survival suits will keep us alive. But in 29-degree water, the guarantee is good for only the first 24 hours.
There is a special valve. Close it also.
But no one's ever needed these, in part because man has found a way to beat Mother Nature up here. After 2 days in open water, the icebreaker Yamal goes to work. The Arctic cap is a frozen ocean, no land here. The ice measures anywhere from a few feet to 25 feet thick. At first, cutting through the ice is a loud, bone-rattling experience. About 2 hours in, the sound and subtle back-and-forth rolls blend into the background of life on board the Yamal.
It's day 3, slightly afternoon, and we're churning through what they call first-year ice. Pretty self-explanatory. Now, on the surface, it looks like it's just a thin sheen, but the scientists say it's actually up to 6 feet thick, which means it can support the weight of, well, what we've come here to see, polar bears.
It didn't take long before a mama bear and her cubs dropped by, perhaps becoming the most photographed wild polar bears on the planet.
Well, it's the first time I'm seeing in the wild. I'm absolutely thrilled. It's amazing, and a mother with 2 children, an absolutely thrilling experience. And I think it's like it's the king of the white desert.
Really sparks the reverence in the heart to see that, it's incredible.
In the days that follow, more polar bear sightings, a single male, families, even a cub showing he's not scared of a boatload of yellow jackets. En route in the perpetual daylight of Arctic summer, a team of international scientists.
And the red represents the volcanic rocks.
Teach classes, show movies, and help passengers document the trip in the tradition of the historic Arctic explorers, how it was done before cameras. One day shy of the North Pole, the crew organized a most unlikely gathering, a barbecue, ribs, steamed corn. And what's an Arctic hoedown without a little Macarena? No need to hold back because you're embarrassed. There's no one for 1,000 miles here. 8 days into the trip, and it's all hands on deck as we approach the sweet spot, 90 degrees north.
As you look around, ladies and gentlemen, this is a magical place.
From here, no matter where you look, you're looking south.
Enjoy this wonderful day as we continue to celebrate.
As if this moment were not special enough,
I said, would you keep me on top of the world?
an added celebration when Dr. Michael Gross from London pops the question.
And now, the circle of life.
A toast with the purest water in the world. Then the frenzy. Taking that souvenir picture your friends might first think is all Photoshop.
I guess only somebody from Florida would be this silly to jump in, but we'll give it a shot, so here we go.
And then the money shot.
Hurry up, 1, 2.
Yes, those crazy enough can take an invigorating dip at the North Pole. Water temperature? Brrr, 29 degrees.
Sorry, can we do this again? I wasn't trolling.
You made it to the North Pole. How do you feel that you made it there?
It's like going to space. Achieve something great. I'm feeling very proud of it. Very great.
So few people make it there. I think they said 40,000 people since they started going have ever made it there.
That's right. I think that's how the place is so unique, so difficult to be there. Without the Yamal, I don't think we would have been there anyways. So it's nice to be one of those special ones.
Quark Expeditions, the world's leading company in Arctic travel, has added more trips each year to both the Arctic Cap and Antarctica because of increased demand. A 14-day trip to the North Pole begins at $21,000 per person, double occupancy. $35,000 if you're going solo.
I think ecotourism is growing for a number of reasons. First of all, we have a larger percentage of the population with both the time and the financial means to do these things. Also, there is a lot more publicity in the last even 2 or 3 years than ever in the history of the world on the way that we are affecting nature, whether it's to do with climate change, global warming, all of those phrases which go round and round the media. So more and more people are being exposed to it and therefore are becoming fascinated with the whole process.
The trip back to Moorman surprised even veteran crew members. Walruses. They're not usually seen this far north. Almost 1,000 miles south now, land. Home to countless birds. The ship's helicopter takes us on rides of a lifetime. Franz Josef Land, an archipelago of islands where many early explorers meant their end. An abandoned Russian science station here is a rocky walk to another world. A world most of us don't realize even exists.
No, I think the achievement of those who went before us, I think we are just treading in their footsteps.
I've been to Antarctica, and I think this is going to surpass that. And the only question is, once you've been here, where do you go next?
Now that's a good question. For High Net Worth, Kerry Sanders, NBC News, the North Pole.